A guy in a long-distance relationship recently got hooked on photography. He accidentally sent the wrong videotape to his girlfriend. His unsuspecting girlfriend received it and eagerly gathered her roommates to watch it together. But the images that appeared on the TV screen made her so furious that she fainted on the spot. Josh and Tiffany had been childhood sweethearts, and even though they ended up at different colleges, their relationship had remained strong. Back then, smartphones didn't exist yet, and phone calls alone weren't enough to ease their longing for each other, so they would occasionally record heartfelt messages and mail the tapes back and forth. Lately, though, Josh hadn't been able to reach his girlfriend at all, and he'd even had dreams about her being with someone else. At Josh's college, Beth, a girl who had a crush on him, enthusiastically invited him to a party that evening. This scene happened to be witnessed by a teaching assistant who secretly had feelings for Beth, and he immediately saw Josh as his rival. When Kyle, Josh's good friend, heard that Josh had been invited, he urged him to seize the opportunity. The evening party was buzzing with energy, and to liven things up, Kyle organized a small auction for a $5 date for tonight. Just then, Beth noticed the teaching assistant making an inappropriate gesture toward her and immediately ran to Josh, asking him to help by bidding on and taking her away. Afterward, the teaching assistant confronted Kyle about it but was asked to leave on the grounds that teaching assistants can't attend student parties. Beth was deeply grateful for Josh stepping up to help her, and that night she decided to give him a special thank you. She noticed a video camera in Josh's room and suggested they use it to capture their enjoyable time together. The next day, Josh excitedly claimed he'd just had the best night of his life, but his roommates didn't believe him and insisted he provide proof. Everyone immediately got ready to watch the footage, but what appeared on the screen was the video Josh had recorded for his girlfriend a few days earlier, meaning what he'd just mailed out was last night's private footage. Josh instantly panicked. Right at that moment, his girlfriend called to explain that she hadn't been in touch because her grandfather had passed away and she'd been home taking care of her mother, but she'd be back at school in a few days. Josh figured that if he could retrieve that tape before his girlfriend returned to campus, he might still have a chance to save the relationship. When he got to his girlfriend's school, Josh found her and brought her back to the dorm. Just then, Beth called to tell Josh that the teaching assistant hadn't actually filed for his exam extension. While Josh was on the phone, his girlfriend noticed the videotape he'd brought with him. Although the image only flashed for an instant, her sharp intuition told her everything, and the two of them eventually ended their relationship calmly. When Josh rushed back to campus and sprinted toward the exam room, he was stopped by a security robot. Someone had reported a potential safety threat to the school, causing the exam to be temporarily canceled. Beth later found Josh and confessed that she was the one who'd called it in. From then on, the two of them continued using that camera together, recording the everyday moments of their life together.